Z Corner Talk Show. You guys, I'm so excited about today's show. Not just because it's my very first show, but because of all the great things we're going to talk about today, as with many more episodes to come. I'm going to have a topic of the day for you guys. I'm going to have a quick devotional to uplift you and get you started on your day. I'm going to have some hair reviews for our fierce and fly women out there. I'm going to honor those who haven't let life's obstacles stop them. And I'm going to share some wisdom to our little young divas out there. But before we get started with any of that, let's talk about the topic of the day, the nagging woman. That's right, the nagging woman. Is it us? Is it the men? What's really going on? And we have a very special guest to help us talk about that today. Help me bring out Color Top. Come on out here, girl. Come on out here.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Shout out to my mommy, my daddy, Ronchronishra, Two Nails, Strawberry Slippers. What's going on, everybody? I'm on the show. Hey.
Color Top, I am so glad that you have joined us on today's show. What's going on with you? Talk to us.
I'm doing so good. I'm still working at Mickey D's. I'm doing your hair reviews. I'm a new Christian now. Thank you, Jesus. And you know, I don't even know how he saved me, because you know I ain't right in the mind, but he saved me somehow. Thank you, Jesus. I'm doing good, girl. I'm just chilling.
Well, I would also like to congratulate you on becoming a new Christian. That is such a wonderful step that you have taken, and I know you will never regret it. You texted me the other day and you stated that you wanted to be the first guest on the show, and you said you wanted the topic to be about the nagging woman. You said that you're in a relationship now and you're asking your boyfriend to do things and he's not honoring your request, and you have to say it over and over and over again, and he's getting tired of it and it's affecting your relationship. Talk to us about that.
I mean, this really is a very sensitive topic for me. You see, like I said, I am a new Christian, and so now I go to church like every Sunday, not just on Christmas, Easter, Martin Luther King Day, and 4th of July. So my pastor now, he be talking about like how women should submit to their men and stuff like that. And he made this side comment and said that sometimes women run their mouth too much. And I was like, say what, huh? Run that back. But then I thought about it and I was like, maybe I do talk too much. Because here's the deal. I am now the new McNugget specialist at Mickey D's. Thank you. And so I'll be hooking my nuggets up. I'll be pouring all types of seasonings on them and the line be out the door. So my boss let me go home early. I'm supposed to get off at 5:45. My boss let me off at 4:45. So I told my bae to be there at 4:45. And guess what time he was there? 6:30. I was like, oh no you didn't. I can remember the argument right now. Ooh, Can you turn that down? I mean, I'm just saying, I don't need people thinking I'm all hood and stuff like that. And why you ain't on time? You got me out here waiting in the rain and stuff like that? You got me out here waiting in the rain for you all day. I've been on my feet all day. Huh? Do you even care?
Man, why you always gotta say something for? You be tripping, woman.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. Oh, you gonna say I'm tripping? For real? How am I tripping, huh?
Man.
Huh? You got me out here. I told you what time to be here. I told you what time to be here.
Why can't you just shut your mouth?
Why was you late for? Why was you late?
I had some business to take care of.
What business?
Don't worry about all that.
Oh, so you just gonna pick me up late and not even tell me what you was doing? Huh? You just gonna have me on the side of the street for cars to just hit me, for me to drown in the rain? And I couldn't even know what you was doing? Oh no, see that ain't gonna work. And you already knew, because you be on your phone all day, so you knew what time to come get me. You knew what time, and you best to not been talking to Jaquisha. You bet. Ooh!
Man.
What time I told you to come get me?
I don't know. I don't even know.
I told you 4:45, stupid.
See, there you go again. See, there you go again with that mouth. See what I'm saying? Why can't you just shut your mouth?
Ooh, you so stupid and late. But I ain't even gonna trip right now, because my nail is broke and you needs to take me to the nail salon right now. Ooh, you make me so mad. Oh, I can't stand you.
Hey.
What?
Baby.
Don't baby me, Jaquez.
Hey, girl, don't be like that.
What?
You get my nuggets?
Nuggets? That's all you care about is some nuggets, and I've been out here all day on my feet? Oh, And why you still got that unibrow? Didn't I tell you to shave that? We about to take care of that right now. Come on, come on. Oh. It is like I really be trying. I really be trying to do right by him. But it's like he won't listen. And then he don't do what I ask. And then he don't want me to say nothing. Oh, he don't want me to say nothing. And that's why I'm here. I need your help. Because I don't know what else to do. I need to save my relationships. I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying. Help.
Man, I can see that this is a very sensitive topic for you, as with those of you in our studio audience and those of you watching at home, and it's something that needs to be talked about. But before we get into that and get into the word, I just want to let you all know that I'm having a giveaway contest. For those of you who are a subscriber to my channel and like this video, at the end of the show, leave a comment below or message me the book, the chapter, and the 2 verses that I'm going to be talking about in today's topic of the day. Okay, if you can do that, you'll be entered into the contest, and I'll let you know what the gifts are at the end of today's show. But let's get into the word. The word says, it is better to dwell in a corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. It is better to dwell in the corner of a housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. You see, your man cannot stand you saying things over and over and over again. And it's hard for us as women because we can't stand them ignoring our requests and not doing what we ask over and over and over again. And it makes it for a very complicated situation. And I was dealing with this, what you would call the nagging syndrome, about, for a long time. And about a year ago, I came to the conclusion that this saying it over and over and over again is not working, because what I had to come to the realization is that I was actually making the situation worse by not letting things go. And the more I would say it over and over and over again, the more mad I would get. And I know you women can relate to that. It also says in the word, it is better to dwell in the wilderness than with a contentious and angry woman. Your man would rather be out there with some lions, tigers, and bears than to be in the same vicinity as you while you are arguing over and over and over. Babe, why you leave me back? What is you doing here? And what is that on your head?
I'm trying to hide myself. I'm not trying to have these animals take me home for dinner. I wish you would, animal. I wish you would. Ooh, they just love me because I'm so sweet. Oh no, you didn't, Mr. Lion. Roar at me again. Roar at me again. I will fry you up like some chicken. I will shake and bake that. I will cut off that hair, make some remy out of that, and sell that piece. Don't try me, boo-boo. What? You coming out?
And it was very hard for me to come to grips with that. And I have come a long way. God is still working on me, but I'm not the woman I used to be in that area, because I got some advice from married women because I want to be married one day. And I asked them, what do you do? And they said that they asked the man once, they asked the man twice, and then after that they learned to just stop and pray. And from that, from praying about the situation, God transformed the man, and he started doing things for them when they didn't even ask. And then God started showing them themselves. God started showing them their flaws, that maybe they didn't ask it in the best way, that maybe they should have said it at a different time, because it's not just the man. We have to look at ourselves as women as well. And that's something I want to challenge us as women. I want to challenge you at home, and I also want to challenge even you, Color Top. I want to challenge you to do that. Just don't say anything. Just pray.
No, that's not going to happen. I was just praising him and everything. But now, you want me to pray? I'm a new Christian. How am I supposed to pray? Oh,
no. I promise you, you have nothing to lose in this situation. You should really give it a try.
And what do I get out of this? Huh? What did I get out of all this?
Well, I can assure you, you're going to get a changed man, a changed relationship, and a changed you.
Oh! You know, I'm going to try it this one time, curls. One time.
Trust me, you will not regret it. And we'll follow back up with you on the next episode to see how this all worked out. But we have to keep going on with the show. I know it's a very sensitive topic, so we can have some more discussion about this down below. Leave a comment down below if you want to give your opinion about the topic. I'm asking for positivity, even though if you agree, if you don't agree, just, you know, keep it appropriate, the comments left below. But now we're going to go to the C corner hair beat. I'm so excited.
Yes.
I'm so excited about the C corner hair beat. I'm going to share some hair reviews for you fly women out there. Some things that I know will really benefit you. So thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of the show. Alright, you guys, we are now going into the C corner hair beat. I'm so excited about this. I am actually wearing the wig that we are going to talk about. So that's why you're like, okay, what just happened? But this is an invisible part wig. Yes, an invisible part wig. That means that I did not cut the stocking cap. I made my invisible part right on top of the stocking cap. That way my hair can stay protected from any glue. If I want to put oil on my hair or grease my scalp or whatever, I can do that now. And if I want to take it on and off at night, I can do that as well. This is such a great thing. I just thought about doing it maybe like a couple of months ago, and I did it. And then I looked after on YouTube and I found out there's a couple of reviews. I don't even know. I thought I was like the first one to ever do this. So I was a little disappointed, but I'm still excited because a couple of them, they suggest, you know, doing your part for white pencil and things like that. I'm going to show you how to do it to get a great realistic part and to get a great wig and not have to go out and buy expensive lace wigs and full lace wigs and silk tops. Not knocking that, because I still do it, but this is an affordable way and a fun way and a new way to do your wigs and your quick weaves for now on. I also cut this bob into an asymmetrical bob, one side short, one side long, with some layers. I lifted it from a number 1 to like a number 2 with 4 highlights. So yes, you can lift your store-bought hair, and I could do a review on that as well in the future. So enjoy this tutorial. It's a little fast just for the sake of the show, but I'm going to show you now the finished product, how to actually lay the tracks and get your realistic part, and even how to cut the hair and style it. Okay, so if you have any questions, leave your comments below, message me, and I will do my best to get to them in a very timely manner. All right, enjoy the rest of the tutorial and the review. Thank you. Bye-bye. Next, you're going to get a foundation or concealer of your choice to form a line, and that'll be your boundary as you're doing your invisible part. You can put this part wherever you desire your part to be. There's no wrong or right way to do it, just however you desire it to be done. Then you're going to start laying the tracks the same way you would an invisible part that you would do on your hair or on the stocking cap, and then cut it. But that line from the foundation or your concealer of your choice, that's going to be, you know, like your scalp. And you're going to put the tracks right next to that line. And you don't want it to be a big part, like you'll see it as I get to it, but you don't want it to be a big part. You want the part to be somewhat small, so that it's a more realistic look and it really looks like your scalp. And you're just going to keep layering them on top of each other. I know the video's a little fast for the sake of time for the talk show, but you just lay the tracks one on top of each other. And try your best to do them straight and not curved. I kind of got mine curved just a little bit because I hadn't done since this wig an invisible part in a long time. But try to do your tracks straight as possible. And you see how close I'm getting the track. Like the two lines are very close to, like the two sides are very close together. That's how you want it. You see I'm coming in and I'm layering it with my razor. I'm shaping it as I go. I'm telling you, if you're used to a razor, it's the best to use for styles like this. So I tried to make the light a little bit better on the camera. But as you see, that's all you do is just stack it. And if you can see the form, like you can see it, you know, coming to fruition. And you see how close I have the two sides. So that's why you want to do a concealer or foundation of your choice so it matches your skin. I've seen there's only a couple of videos on this, and some people use a white pencil and things like that. I prefer to use a concealer, like I said, something that's my color, so it just blends very well. And there's only very few videos on this. I didn't know there was a video till after I did it. I thought I had came up with something very profound. Now I'm getting to where I want to stop my part. And those two tracks, the last two tracks I just put on are very, like basically they're close together. They're hitting one another. And now I'm about to start doing my closure. And the closure, I do like a regular closure. I start, doing I do a circle and try to get a small circle. And then I take the weft and put glue on it. And you roll it up. And then you take a blow dryer and you dry it and make sure it's all close together. And then you want to separate the hair and then put it in a flat iron and try to get it as flat as possible. And then you're going to put glue on that and put that right in the middle. And voila. This is the best thing ever. I took the wig cap off. The best thing ever. There's no glue or anything on my scalp, and this is a wig, so I can take it on and off however I please. Now I'm just trying to get the color to my liking. As stated in the other video, I apologize for my bra straps. If you have any lines of demarcation, you can always take a little bit of your hair and just kind of lift it up in the front. That'll always help. Another thing is you don't have to put it directly on the black cap. I'm going to show you all a way to where you can just kind of outline the top of the cap and then cut out the black part so the neutral cap is laying flat onto your head. And now you see I'm going in and I'm layering and fitting the style to my face and to my liking. I'm telling you guys, this is the way to go. You know, if you're not trying to get a lace front or full lace wig and, you know, you just want something that looks nice but yet still realistic, but you're not paying, you know, the big bucks for it, this is the way to go. And that's why everybody loves the invisible part, because it looks realistic, but now you can do it on a wig cap and keep your hair healthy and protected from glue. And even though there are glue protectants out there, this is still the best bet because there's absolutely nothing getting on your hair. And when you see, I'm just grazing my hair with the razor. If you use the razor to make your layers, you need to do it extremely light, you know, and the hair is going to come off, but do it very lightly and just gently graze the hair, and it'll make some very nice layers. Now I'm flat ironing it. Also, this hair was a 1B. I lifted it. I used the Moroccan argan oil. You can get any type of Moroccan argan oil, doesn't matter the brand. It's a very nice light oil to put on the hair. It's not heavy, gives a nice sheen, and makes the hair soft. You don't want to use regular African American, oils that we use on our hair as African Americans. It's going to weigh the hair down. But like I was saying before, this hair was originally a 1B, and I lifted it to this color because the 1B was way too dark on my hair. I'll have a tutorial on how to lift your weave. This is store-bought weave or extensions, and you can lift that hair and get it to another color, a brighter color. It takes work, but you can do it. So now I'm just styling the hair. You see how those layers look? They look so good. I'm very pleased with the style. It's a great summer style. It's fun and easy to wear. And like I said, it's a wig now, so I can take it on and off, and it looks like my hair. Now I'm just playing in it and curling it to my liking. And I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Like I said, this is like the next best thing to slice bread, and it's so easy to do. After you do it a couple of times, it really is easy to do, and to me it's the next best. That's the way I'm going to do all of my quick weaves from now on. And actually the hair that I've been wore in the beginning of the show, I did it with a bob, but I kind of made like a little part in the middle, like right above the bob, so it seems like, like how you do your bangs and you have like a part and have your hair coming down. So I did the same thing with that hair. So you can do this invisible part on a wig like any way that you want to do it. And I'll get a little close up just to show you guys. So I like it. I'm not a big fan of this hair, the XQ hair. I'm just not a big fan of it. I like the Rain hair better by Milky Way. This hair swells a lot. I like the Rain hair better, but my favorite store-bought hair is Bobbi Boss. And if I'm going to get anything, if I get anything from the beauty supply store, other than that, I'm sticking with my California lace wigs and my Miss Mama hair. And I have some older hair reviews from those companies, and those are on the internet, and they make outstanding hair. I love their hair. Also, MyLittleSecrets.com makes great hair too. But from those people, I usually get wigs. From Miss Mama, I got some curly hair, organic virgin hair that's just lovely. California makes great curly wigs, hands down, that are processed, and Miss My Little Secrets makes great hair too. So I hope again that you enjoyed the review. If you have any comments, leave them down below. We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back with the rest of the show. Bye-bye. I'll see you soon.
So you've decided to become a Christian. You have definitely made one of the best choices of your life. You now have eternal salvation and God's unconditional love. What is more exciting now in your life? You have so much to learn. You're going to laugh, cry, and be just amazed by all the wonderful things God is going to teach you. Though becoming a Christian is for everyone, many Christians still experience hard trials in life. Common signs of becoming a Christian include loneliness, heartache, frustration, friends leaving you, relationships ending, getting fired from jobs, having no money, feeling like you're the only one in life going through the situation, not understanding where you are, feeling confused, frustrated, wanting control but can't get it,
not allowing God to take control. If you're experiencing any of these signs, that means that you're on the right track. Understand, being a Christian doesn't mean that all your days are going to be sunny and bright. Tribulations and trials will come. It's a part of the process. Keep going with the process because in the end, you're going to have eternal salvation.
Take a dose of Christian today.
It's the best choice you'll ever make.
Welcome back. Now we're going to go into the C Corner devotional. Today's devotional is going to be about staying on track, staying with the plan and not giving up no matter what happens. Anything can happen in life. None of us are excused from that, Christian or non-Christian. Just because you're a Christian doesn't mean that things are not going to happen. Trials and tribulations are not going to happen. Unforeseen circumstances are not going to happen. They are. Distractions will still come. Things will still come to try to get you off track. But no matter what, you have to stay on the course. Okay? You can't deviate from the course. I want to read to you a little scripture. It's in Ecclesiastes 9:11. It says, I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor riches to men of understanding, nor yet favor to men of skill, but time and chance happeneth to them all. Things are going to happen no matter what, okay? But the race is for you. Okay, you can't stop going and doing what God has called you to do. And this year has been one of those years for me personally where there's been so many different distractions coming my way that have tried to deviate me off of that course. But the race is not given to the swift. The race is given to those who will endure to the end. And my encouragement in the devotional today is to encourage you to endure to the end. Don't give up. And there are promises that God has given you. And there's a lot of people who this year you have seen the vision more clearly than ever. And because of that, the devil has tried to come and blur that more than ever. But don't give up. Okay? If you're trying to start a business and you don't know how to start it, just do something. Start it in your house like what I'm doing. I'm doing this whole thing in my house. Like earlier in the show, you heard a dog barking because it's my next door neighbors. I can't stop that. I can't stop and just say, oh, well, I need a studio. No, I need to start and use what God has given me. If he can trust me with a little, then he will definitely bless me with a lot. If you're wanting to start a beauty salon, okay, you may not have the funding right now. Do a different hairstyle every day and market yourself. Do your family members' hair and use that as a way of marketing. Let's say you're into music. You know, make some free, burn some DVDs and just start handing them out to people. Start somewhere. Do not give up. Do not give in. Don't sit on your couch or lay in your bed and be like, man, I wish I would have done this. Oh, I should do this, but I don't have the means. Just do something. Do something, get started, and don't give up, okay? Don't deviate that. Don't stop. That's my devotional for today. It's just to encourage you all to keep going, and you will soon see that race, that what you are running, the race that you're on, the path that you're on, that it is not in vain, okay? And from you enduring things and not letting life's obstacles stop you, God has a great reward for you in the end, okay? And this is actually a segment, a good leeway into what I want to call the unbreakable soul. I want to start honoring people who haven't let life's obstacles stop them, who understand that the race is not given to the swift, okay, and the battle is not given to the strong, okay? It doesn't matter if you're like a David and you look like the most, weak person, but in the end, you come out to be one of the most triumphant. Those are the type of people I want to honor, okay? And I want you all to leave comments below or message me those people in your life. It could be your mother, it could be your father, it could be a teacher, a mentor, your best friend, whoever, but just those people who do not have an unbreakable soul. They didn't let things in life stop them, okay? What they did is that they allowed that to help motivate them to keep going even more, okay? There's so many things on the news and in the media that want to portray that there's no positivity going on, but we have a lot of people in this world who are doing great things and making great impacts right right in their own neighborhoods, right in their own states, okay? Even right here on YouTube. All right, and so for today, our first honorees are going to be my mom and my dad. All right, not trying to show favoritism, but I have to honor my mom and my dad. They have been outstanding in my life. Words cannot explain how grateful I am for them. They have been my biggest supporters, and they have loved me truly unconditionally. My mom and my dad did not come from a rich family. You know, they both came from the hoods. My dad was raised up in Inslee and Birmingham, Alabama, and my mom wasn't born into a rich neighborhood, okay? But they strive. My dad became a senior computers analyst for the Navy. He retired early. I think he in his late 40s, okay? My mom was a school teacher and guidance counselor, and she is now retired, and they are both living wonderful lives. They did not have the easiest lives, but they did not let life's obstacles stop them. And one of the best things they did with their life is raise me. Oh gosh, I'm getting emotional. That wasn't planned. But they raised a great young, well, I'm a woman now, I'm 30. But they raised a great woman, and that's one of the best things that they did. And my parents are divorced, and I am blessed to say that I had both parents in my life. Even though they might not have been together, they were both together for me. And I truly love them. And even for the show, they have encouraged me and told me to do this and to not give up. They know my dreams and aspirations to be an actress and to just share positivity and my love for ministry. And they have always been a supporter. And even though I might not have been the easiest child at times, they did not let that break them. And they did not let, you know, the different things that, even their divorce, that didn't break them from being great parents for me. And even the things that they might have dealt with in their life, they didn't let that break them from being successful. So the two unbreakable soul honorees for today are my mother and my father. I love you truly, and I thank God for you. So I didn't plan on getting emotional. But like I said, for the following episodes to come, leave comments below of who are your unbreakable honorees. You know, who are the unbreakable people in your life, those who you acknowledge as having unbreakable souls. Leave the comments or message me, and I will honor, if not one, a couple. I won't be able to do them all. I just have to do the ones that God leads me to honor. But either way, if you leave your comments, people will read that, and they will still see the great people that are in your life. And it may be you. If it's you, then write you. If you're the unbreakable soul, give credit to yourself and give credit to God for helping you endure for so long. All right? We're going to go to the last part of the show for our little divas, okay? Stay right there. All right, we are at the last part of the show, and this is a part of where I want to encourage and share some wisdom to our little young divas out there. And when I say little young divas, I don't mean like you're a little girl, but I'm talking to those who are 18 and under, okay? Elementary, high school, middle school. And if you're smart enough to understand in preschool, well, then you watch it too. But I've learned throughout my years that I really do have a ministry and a call to women, and especially young women. I was blessed to be a part of a ministry called Young Life for several years, and that's where I really learned and figured out that call, and really learned how much young girls have so many insecurities and so many things they're dealing with in life, especially in these days and times. So my first wisdom, you know, piece of wisdom that I want to share with you guys is to understand that you are beautiful no matter what. That's the first thing I want to share. We have so much media. You have billboards, magazines, video girls that are trying to show our girls to replicate, you know, to be a replica of a certain image or duplicate a certain image. And I want to tell you, it doesn't matter if you are a size 0 or a size 30 or 20, 12, 14, whatever. You are beautiful. And I want you all to understand that beauty just isn't, you know, the physical. Beauty is also what is inside of you. And I know that might sound a little cliche, but it really is real, okay? The way your body is doesn't define you. But even though your body may not be perfect to society standards, there's still something beautiful about you on the outside and on the inside. I want to read this to you. It's in Psalms 139, okay? And I'm reading verse 13 and 14. It says, "For thou hast possessed my reins, thou hast covered me in my mother's womb. I will praise thee, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Marvelous are thy works, and that my soul knoweth right well. Basically, what this is saying is God took his time with you. When you were in your mother's womb, God was creating you. Each delicate part of you on the outside. And this is the deal. When babies are born, you can see their personality start to come out. Within a few weeks or a few months, you can start seeing that baby's personality. God wasn't just taking his time to do all the physical. He was taking his time to create you, who you are, the person you are today, your personality, your character, okay? That's why I'm doing this today. There is more than just this. I want you girls to leave a comment below and message me what makes you beautiful. Now, if it is outward, say that. If you have beautiful hair, beautiful eyes, if you got a beautiful smile, say that. But what else is beautiful about you? If you're a great singer, you're beautiful. If you're a good dancer, you are beautiful. If you're a good speaker, you're beautiful. If you're smart, you're beautiful. Let's say you're really organized. That makes you beautiful. Everything about you, God knew what he was doing. God knew what he was doing. He was making everything about you. God knew what he was doing when he was forming you. Know that. God doesn't make mistakes. I remember when I was back in high school, I have bangs now, but this is just for the style. But, you know, I used to get teased, and people used to call me Tweety Bird. And if any of my people from high school and middle school are watching there, you know you used to call me it. I used to get joked on about my head. People used to say I had a big head and a small body. And I used to be so insecure about my forehead, so I used to always wear bangs, and I was insecure about my toes. I used to always wear closed-toed shoes. And then when I went to college, and there was a lady by the name of Kamara Calloway. She was a very intricate part of my life at that time, and I rededicated my life during that time, and I was still wearing bangs and, you know, just had so many insecurities. And then one day I had to stop and realize, wait a minute, the God of the universe made me, and the God of the universe doesn't make mistakes. So that means I'm not a mistake. And that means the way I'm made is not a mistake. And that means who I am is not a mistake. And from then on, I started wearing my forehead out. I started wearing my toes out. And people are like, girl, you don't have long toes. Or girls, you don't got a big forehead. And I was like, really? But it wasn't until I became confident in myself and confident who God made me that I could start realizing that. You know, so that's my encouragement to you guys. And I also want to do a contest for our little young divas out there. So I want you all to subscribe to my channel and like this as well. But I want to do a contest for you. So that contest is going to be any young girl who sends that comment of why you're beautiful inside and out. You will be put into a drawing. And then from that, I'm an earrings person. I don't have a lot of money, so I got you. The contest is going to be earrings. So if you are picked out of that drawing, you have a chance to win these earrings. Now, I just got these little small ones first because we might have girls at all ages doing this, and I don't believe that you should be. I'm just somewhat old school because my parents raised me that way, but I don't believe that you should be in the 3rd or 4th grade wearing bangles or, you know, hoops like this. That's just too much going on, okay? You know, so I got this, and this is still cute enough to where if you're in high school, you know, they're still cute and you can still rock them, you know, and if you have a second hole or whatever, you can put them in there. So it's a love earring, a heart earring, and some stars, all right? So send your comments, put them below, or message me and I'll put you in a drawing, and next episode I will announce the winner, our little young diva winner, for this prize right here. And for the prize previously, for those of you for our older divas, you know, and I don't mean older like you're old, but for our 18 and up divas and fierce women, okay, for that contest, for naming the book, the chapter, and the 2 verses for the topic of the day, you will also have a chance to win some earrings as well. Okay, I saw some really cute earrings at Target. So I have some small, simple ones because some people don't like a whole lot of flashiness. They're more of a classy, simple, you know, like things simple and classy. So I have these. You have your choice of them. These earrings right here, I think these are so cute. Kind of like an Aztec Indian with the blue, yellow, and pink. These with the pink, yellow, so cute. And then these little hoops right here, these little red hoops right here, or not hoops, earrings right here. So you have your choice of these earrings, okay? You have your choice of these, all right? So, you know, like I said, in order to be a part of that contest for my older divas, you know, as well, you have to subscribe to the channel, like the channel, and say that you want to be a part of the contest. You know, but I guess I'll know you want to be a part of the contest if you leave, you know, the book, the scripture, and the 2 verses, okay? So you have a chance to win one of these prizes. I'm planning on choosing one winner. I may choose 2, but, you know, you can choose from these earrings, all right? It's not much yet. But God is going to enlarge my territory, but I have to start with what I have, so it's just a little something from me to you. I want to thank you all so much for watching the C Corner Talk Show, and just know that there's so many more episodes to come. I don't know if I'm going to do them weekly or bi-weekly, but just know right now there will at least be 2 episodes a month, but hopefully I can do 1 a week. But if not, doing episodes once a week is very soon to come. So just be on the lookout for the C Corner Talk Show. Thank you to all of my friends and family who have supported me and encouraged me and who have sown into this. You know who you are, and I praise God for you. And I just want to send blessings your way to those who have supported me and those who are watching on this show today. Don't let the devil stop you. Understand that you serve a wonderful, mighty, and powerful God. Know that. And if you are not a Christian, I encourage you to become one. Yeah, it's not easy. You know, it's not an easy life. You're not going to always have an easy life, but it's the best decision you can make. And I can tell you one thing, Jesus Christ is the only thing that's worked for me. The only thing. So if you're out there today, I encourage you, make the right choice, become a Christian, have eternal salvation. Who cares what other people have to say? Who cares what other people may think about you? You have to do what's for you. I tell people all the time, you don't have a heaven or hell to put me in. I have to be the one to get myself in heaven. And don't wait. Don't think you have to be perfect and have it all together. Christ wants you just the way you are. And no, even if you are a Christian, you may have backslid or you may not be doing everything right. God loves you. He just doesn't love the sin. Understand that. God will always love you. Okay? He just does not love the sin. And change today. Start changing today. But no, we are not perfect. I'm not perfect. None of us are perfect. And we never will be till we get that, you know, with him in heaven. So that's my encouragement again. And those are my words, and I can't leave any show without offering salvation. So I encourage you, if you're not a Christian, become one. Shout outs to everyone who is. And if you haven't seen the hair review, the beginning part of the hair review that I did in the show, the link is below, and you can also click right here, actually. Bam, 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 right here if you want to see the beginning part of how I started my invisible part wig, okay? I love you guys. Take care, and until next time, deuces and smooches.